Sausage McMuffin with egg, sausage McMuffin with egg. Egg McMuffin, egg McMuffin. 2 for $5, 2 for $5. Wake up, it's time for breakfast at McDonald's. Mix and match your favorite breakfast sandwiches right now for just $5. Get 2 savory sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches, or 2 classic egg McMuffin sandwiches, or 1 of each. Dreams do come true. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Limited time only. Single item at regular price.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, what's up? This is Seth Green, and you are listening to Somewhere in Vegas with Mark, and I am so hot, I would desperately like a glass of water. Please, please give me some water.
This is Cindy Preston, and I'm with Mark on Somewhere in Vegas.
Hi, this is Melissa Peterman from CMT's The Singing Bee and the television show Reba. And I have to tell you, I just have to get it off my chest, I love Somewhere in Vegas with Mark.
Hi there. This is Faith Roscoe from General Hospital. You're listening to Mark on Somewhere in Vegas. And you better watch out. We know how to find you if you're not listening.
Hi, this is Shannon Egan from Whippet, and I love Somewhere in Vegas with Mark.
Hey, this is Lee Allen Baker with Somewhere in Vegas, talking with Mark with a Q.
This is Courtney Cronin. You're listening to Somewhere in Vegas with your host, Mark, and I would make sure to listen every week because he's a sure bet.
Hey, this is the Money Man, Eddie Money. I got 2 tickets to Paradise, and it's, you know what? It's Somewhere in Vegas. And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Hi, this is Crystal Gale, and I love Somewhere in Vegas with Mark.
Hi, this is Terry Nunn from Berlin, and you're listening to Mark Somewhere in Vegas.
Hi, this is Miracle Laurie from Joss Whedon's Dollhouse. There are 3 flowers in a vase, and I'm listening to Somewhere in Vegas with Mark.
Hi, this is Erin Hill, and you are listening to Mark on Blog Talk Radio and Somewhere in Vegas. Mark is a great guy.
Hi, this is Sean Pulaski. I'm still trying to figure out Mark Pico's sexuality, but I know you're listening to Somewhere Live in Vegas.
Here you go, Mark. I'm sorry. I thought you were she. I'm sorry. Get out of the tent. Let's get out of here.
Hey, this is Lance and Anna from Free Radio. And Anna?
And you're listening to Somewhere in Vegas.
Yes.
My favorite.
You know, that's usually what happens with me. I go to Vegas and I get lost, and so I end up somewhere in Vegas.
Somewhere in Vegas.
But I just don't know where it is.
Not quite sure.
Yeah, word.
Get ready. It's going to be hot. It's in Vegas. Check out Mark. Be there or be square.
Welcome, everybody. It's Somewhere in Vegas here on blogtalkradio.com. I am Mark the Q. I am your host, and we are also now on Spreaker.com. We will be making our move over there coming in January. I hope everybody's having a great holiday season. We took a couple weeks off just because of Thanksgiving holiday, but we are back. Coming up in just a bit, we're going to have celebrity event planner Samantha Goldberg on with us. We're going to be talking a little bit about decorating for the holidays, what trends are out there right now, and we may even get into a little bit about where the idea of event planning is coming from. Are we going to see more weddings or whatever? So let's see if we can dig into that a little bit when Samantha gets calling into here, hopefully within the next few minutes. With that in mind, I may play some music while we're waiting for our guest. I want to let you guys know, like I said, that we'll be moving over to Spreaker. Coming up in the new year. I'll have more information as that comes through. We'll hopefully have a couple more shows before we make a transition over there, but we'll be expanding our shows a little bit. Some City Sessions will be returning next year, and the Wombat Sports Podcast will also be returning next year on Spreaker. So just watch out for that. We may actually do Wombat Sports Podcast before the new year, but we'll keep you up to date on all that stuff going on as that progresses. With that in mind, I think I said I'll play a little music. Let's see if I can find some music here. And then I wish I had holiday music. I don't, but I don't have anything uploaded at the moment. So I'm going to play a little Shelley Rain, The Lighter Shade of Gray, and then we'll be back, hopefully with Samantha Goldberg.
Construction cranes to crack the tape. So you work, curl the run out of reasons to stay. Officially run out of reasons.
Okay, everybody. I believe our guest is now on the line. She's a very, very talented designer and events a designer and an event coordinator. And across the planet, she had a very hit show called Whose Wedding Is It Anyway on Ian Style, and she's just an international delight. Samantha Goldberg is on with us right now. Are you there, Samantha?
I am here. Hello, hello.
Hello. Where are you at right now? Are you out in LA or out in New York? Where are you at?
No, I'm in New York right now.
Ah, how beautiful is New York right now this season? I know it's been a little bit cold.
You had to ask me that? It never rains out here. Just never. That's what we're getting every day. I walk outside and I'm like, it's just another rainy day. No problem. It's horrible.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You know, it's Christmas time. You're expecting snow and you get rain.
I know, right?
It's been a really mild winter throughout the United States pretty much as well. So it's been kind of crazy as well. Obviously very, very busy time of year for you as well. I mean, how's it been this year? How's the business been this year?
Business has been great. I've been working on a lot of different projects, a lot of different shows, and I've had 5 of my own shows in the past. So Whose Wedding Is It Anyway and Married Away are 2 different shows from eStyle. So that was, oh my gosh, how many years was that? I think it had to have been like I was on TV for 12 years just with those 2. So the first one was 10 seasons and then a special 11th season. And then Married Away, I was tapped to do during my 7th season of Whose Wedding. And that show, the pilot was called Whose Destination Wedding Is It Anyway, where they would send me like to different places around the world, and I would plan someone's wedding where I had no idea what I was doing in 4 days. That was fun, and that turned into a 5-season show. From there, I had my own talk show for 3 years. And I was on another year for another wedding show on Warner Brothers. And I'm working on 3 more shows right now.
Well, I mean, that's great to hear. I mean, always keeping yourself busy, you know, and having those
yes. Still doing events. Yeah, still doing them.
Yeah, events. Well, speaking of which, I mean, we're talking about weddings. I mean, is the holiday wedding still pretty big? I mean, are you seeing a lot more people wanting to do weddings during the holiday season?
You know, yes and no. If somebody's in love with Christmas, absolutely. Or if somebody's looking to save money, yes. You know, a lot of brides like the tented weddings now, or they like it when it's spring and summer because they can take some of the outside and bring it, you know, inside if they have to. And a lot of the places and venues that are out there tend to give better promotions when you do them off season. So the beginning, like right now, is kind of still considered the off season for December. But because Hanukkah is tomorrow, happy Hanukkah to everyone out there, it is still going to be less expensive because most corporate parties do holiday parties probably mid-month. And so, you know, those take precedence over it because there's a lot more people. But it really depends on where you are. I mean, everything is really contingent on weather. It's on season. California has different seasons than the East Coast. So it's kind of hard to say. But I think holidays in general, if we're speaking about Christmas and New Year's, I would never have a wedding on New Year's. The price per person is astronomical. However, if you want to be with your nearest and dearest and you plan on doing it big, that's probably when I would do it. If you're, you know, it really depends on the people. It's hard because people like to travel. So everything becomes iffy. But this is, you know, it's pretty typical to be pretty crowded this time of year. I would say so. I mean, again, it really is contingent on the person and the preference.
And speaking of office parties, I mean, how's that been too? I mean, I've seen studies, some reports down the line the last couple months that actually just doing a big, huge office events or office parties are kind of on the downswing, as it were. I mean, how are you seeing that right now in the market?
You know, we have some office parties that are going on this year, and it seems like a lot more people, if they don't have it in their budget because they've been doing a lot of cutbacks, not as much as we've seen in previous years. Like if we go back to 2008 when everything took a dive, things are much better now, but there's a lot of open